Well, alright then. Welcome back to 20XX. I've been looking at the achievements, not on this computer naturally, because we still don't have home internet. It's a long story. But basically, Steam is not actually connected to the internet right now, so we can't do the dailies, which also means our actual achievements aren't refreshing and all that, but we have a bunch more than what Steam thinks we have. And a lot of them will just kind of come up by doing natural runs. The exception being stuff like Rush Job. Speedy playthrough involving boss only. We're gonna do boss rush, is what it comes down to. What skills, or what skulls? Skulls, okay. No health items drop. No nuts drop. No movement upgrades or core augs. Wow. Game runs at 150% speed. Rock. Oh yeah, that's like Mega Man style. That's, ooh. I'm gonna say no to that. Swarm, Toxin aren't even unlocked. Fine. No items, Fox only, Final Destination. I have a feeling we're just not gonna turn on any skulls this time. Your fate is... no. Enemies deal more damage. Now we're just gonna do a straightforward rush job. See what happens. And we get to start with Vile Visage. And no pickups, no power-ups, no items, no augs. This is kind of Final Destination already, but you know, presumably we'll get something for defeating the boss. And then, you know, we'll take advantage of that. So, with this being the first boss, it's just spam and try not to make movement mistakes like that. We don't get a lot of time, actually. Especially with, you know, running Base Blaster. So yeah, we only have 25 seconds left. He doesn't have much health bar left, though, so I think we can manage it. Yep, 20 seconds to go. And we get a damage up, which is really nice. And of course we can take the power. We can take a speed bonus. And we get a pair of chests. So we can do Star Beam. Considering we have +2, well now +4 damage, that's perfectly fine. Now the Force Shield is not what we need for any of these, unfortunately. So, what do we want to take on? We'll take on Perforator. And then buy up some HP. And what do we have here? Max energy at level start. Versus enemies drop. No, we want max energy on level start. So we can just blast our powers at whatever our enemy is. Yeah, like so. And it works kind of like Blanks do in Enter the Gungeon. It kind of eliminates shots from existing, as well as, you know, damaging enemies and all that. This would be a good opportunity to kind of get a better sense of how items and powers work in this game. And now we have much higher max energy, so that's good. Take Farah. Crisis Time Stopper. Freeze all foes when a hit knocks you into red HP. Alright. Now we get a damage up and extended invulnerability frames. So, okay, that's cool. I keep forgetting what Rolster's weakness is, so it might be the Force Shield thing. We know we don't have the other weaknesses. Yeah, thank you for not giving us an HP dispenser. Can't afford any of those, so we'll just do that. And we'll take on Rolster. This is, you know, very quick, naturally. No, that's the wrong one. Oh well. I think it's actually strong against that particular one. Oh. Keep letting ourselves get trapped in by that. We'll endeavor to not do that in the future. I don't know if there's going to be a way for us to get core odds doing this, so we might be, you know, in a rough spot in that sense. We almost died there, it's worth pointing out. Didn't want to call too much attention to it, but yeah, we kind of did not do well there. Slot machines love you, that's kind of useless. Wave beam. Interesting. Now let's take on Death Lotus because we know that the weakness for the Force Beam or the Force Shield thing. Yeah, that's okay. That's Eternal Star. Power kills might restore health. Yes. Even if it's just like killing a minion of some kind, Death Lotus actually gives off, you know, actually spawns minion type things, so we just need to kill one with a power, which we can do pretty easily. We can actually kill it off overall pretty easily. Yeah, I think that healed us. I think I saw the little thing pop up. Increases speed by a lot. 5 is apparently a lot. So we'll take Mortar. Trades attack damage for energy, HP, and power damage. That's a fair deal. Nuts sometimes restore health. That's good. Mortar, we've already faced the Vile Visage, so we'll just go take on Kerr. And we're full on energy. 29 nuts. We can't buy the Armor Tort legs. Enemies drop more armor. Maybe we'll take a little bit of HP. But feel okay about our current situation. Just wait for him to do his Quint laser thing, and then pop it back at him. And yeah, just keep spamming our shots while we reflect his. Okay, fine. You got us there. You got us there, Kerr. Big boost to our max energy. Big boost to our speed, and big boost to our everything. So, we can do Eternal Star with the shield. We can do Shatterbeak with the Quint Laser. Let's do Shatterbeak with the Quint Laser. Yeah, it's the Fire Shield against Rolster. Keep forgetting that one. Zookeeper's Sigil. Repros deal 25% additional damage. That I assume is like the you know, the headbutting thing, the things that fly near us, familiars, you would call them in other games. You don't have a Legzog? We might as well take a Legog. Our energy is actually plenty high, so we'll just carry on. Shatterbeak. Whoop. There we go. Got one. Another Quint hit. Should just keep using these because they're a lot stronger and our energy comes back to full every level. How fast are we? 16. Look at us go. Gotta go fast. Your attack kills might restore energy. Okay. Let's take on Eternal Star. But first, this is supposed to knock it over. And the fact that it doesn't is very disappointing. Choice Booster. Shops contain an additional item. Blue Lander. Max health +1 and full health. Skittery Smuggler. Smuggles your nuts. Phrasing. Take that. You know, this... no, but we spent too many... We spent too many nuts. Okay. So, Eternal Star. We'll just, kind of spam shots on you. Our ability to run away, you know, thanks to that, all those speed boosts, it's actually very appreciated right now. The Eternal Star is kind of a tricky one to evade sometimes. Also the fact that we have Air Dash, which we should not forget. Come on, spawn some minions, you know you want to. Just run away from Shade Spur shots. There we go. Eternal Star is like easily the hardest when it comes to doing the cycle. Just how many of these things are you gonna spawn? But oh well. That is a lot of nuts. Oh, we didn't make time. We actually didn't make time. 7-leaf clover. Enemies drop more everything. So, this mode seems to be that everything is just unlocked by default. It's all just there. Which is nice. What is this? Leaf metal plating. Become fast and durable as... I have a feeling it's a health down of some kind. Armor bloom. Grants 6 armor and is spreadable. Okay. Mini-Mech O Grinder. A friendly guardian bit orbits you, deflecting attacks. Not very useful on the... like the thing that makes those stronger. Let's see what this is. Dear God, we're fast. Plus 20 speed. Look at this. This is excessive. And, we'll just deal with Twin Astral. Then. Clear out their, their shots, and then not the easiest to hit with their power weakness, unfortunately, thanks to the whole shield thing, but we did get this one. And that one. And a bit of a ricochet. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make the, I don't think we're gonna make the speed bonus this time. Twin Astral is actually kind of obnoxious. And kind of tanky, at least this time. This is a lot of HP that these seem to have. Yeah, this is kind of unusual. Or at least feels unusual. But at least they went, like, roughly the same rate. And it's gonna be rezzed. Yeah, we know that. So, yeah, we're in kind of a rough spot. Of course, running straight through the enemy is not optimal. Nor is getting hit by the platforms. These are all kind of suboptimal plays, if we're being completely honest. And of course, the fact that we are now out of powers entirely, that kind of reduces our effectiveness. Ooh, finally, there we go. We took a lot of hits. Extra health becomes energy, but not the other way around. Well, I don't foresee us having that problem, to be perfectly honest. Got a damage up, and Dracopen's Pride. Attack kills might restore health. Power kills might restore health. Let's take Dracopen for just regular old lifesteal. And what do we have in the item department? Thunderous Boon. Powers deal massively more damage. Okay. But we're gonna take Contractor Plus first. And then as much as we can there, which is just one shy of letting us take another one elsewhere. So that kind of sucks. And now we just kind of have to play defensively, I suppose, or play offensively. Play however you feel, really. Whatever floats your boat. And of course, the problem here, which we're seeing, is that we are not comically overpowered. We are used to being comically overpowered based on the last couple of runs. So this one is actually, like, kind of difficult. Also, there's no way we're making that speed bonus. Just no way. Shots went right over his head. You don't know how lucky you are, dude. Oh. Right, you do that now. At least like the boomerang thing, you can get a little hit on the rebound. Oh. You predict us. Now we have to deal with your shield. There we go. Of course, we slid right into the ice shot. Again, this guy has no actual weakness is no cycle. You just have to mash them with what you got. And I'm thinking the mortar might be a little more effective. I don't think the flame shield will be necessarily. In fact, I'm starting to doubt the entire legitimacy of my entire plan. We may just have to go with what we can. Those are actually very powerful quint lasers. Mortar's doing okay work. Not enough, but it's okay. Get around this way. Completely whiffed on those dodges. I mean, our run speed is really good, so that kind of helps in that department, but doesn't necessarily mean our jumping is super powerful. We are, of course, in the red and dead. Oh crap, you died. That was kind of interesting, kind of difficult. What do you say we have another go? Let's have another go. We have 31 soul chips. We can unlock things. We have those. Yeah, let's take another rush job. Damage from level hazards is quadrupled. The thing is, there are no level hazards. Except as I say that, Eternal Star has them. So, you know what? We'll do Destiny. We'll put Destiny on for a rush job. And the game will just decide our order. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. We won't have as consistent of opportunities to use the cycle, but it's not a big deal. We are so slow now compared to last run. Everything is just so slow. Almost feel like we should have put it on 150% speed just to make it feel more natural. But oh well. I think we'll get rid of Rolster pretty easily. 34 seconds left on the clock. No problem. Power strength up. Now we get Boomerang Blade to start things off. Attack strength up. And a deflector. Okay. So we get a little shield. Get a little shield orbital. Let's see what's in the recycler. Let's see what's in the shop. We can get +2 armor at the start of every level. Powers have a chance to cast for free. Let's take the armor. We do not have a lot of time to fight Kerr. Oh well. We'll just deal with that. That is our reality, and we shall abide by it. Oh. Gotta go up high. And now we don't, so the hell with you. don't rush too much. 8 seconds left. 5, 4... Done! No worries. No worries at all. You know, we'll even take the thing that reduces our max HP. That's how confident we are. The fact that we almost died has nothing to worry about. Health pickups might grant armor. This is like the best. This is the best of times. So let's see what we got here. Owlhawk's feather is flight. Flight felt a little awkward. Yeah, Crisis Overdrive. Happy with that. And yeah, we'll take the shot boost. Because we don't have the force shield for doing this power approach. Instead, we just gotta like run away. Try not to die. Oh, we're out of energy. Okay. We'll just spam shots and hope. Hope worked. And it's an HP up. That's what I like to see. In a situation where we have artificially reduced our HP to hazardous levels. Well, we can take Starbeam or Starbeam. I actually think we'll just stick with triple shot. And now we're onto Vile Visage. Again, lacking the Pure Flame. +1 power damage. Let's take the energy up. We're still lacking, like, Cycle. Because we don't have the Mortar to fight Vile Visage. So it's just kind of deal with what we got. Luckily what we got isn't all that bad. So we can handle this perfectly fine. It is best if we kind of get up a little higher. Kind of get the 3 shots in all at once, instead of just 1 or 2. That's actually a good argument for the triple shot instead of quad shot in this specific case. You know, if all we had was quad shot, it would be weaker, and it'd only be 1 shot going into Vile Visage instead of 3. Zephyr increases attack speed. Okay, that's cool. And then we get Force Nova. Powers deal way more damage, and immunity to knockback. We don't have a part there. And we don't have the Astral Twins weakness. Almost starting to think this is intentional, but oh well. We never see slot machines, so that's not useful. We can't afford those, so we'll take HP up and carry on. Now these guys are going to be annoying because they're always annoying. But we don't really have any... I mean, we don't have their power weakness, so there's no incentive to do anything too crazy. Yeah, just keep shooting. Actually, we should swap that out. Mostly so that we can kind of pop the shots if we decide they're being too obnoxious. You know, use it use it as a blank, essentially. But we're out of power, so there goes that whole plan. Gotta get this guy weakened a fair bit more. Yep, and now we have 9 seconds to finish that up, and there we go. And with 4 seconds to spare on our bonus as well. So powers are now way more powerful. Full heal. We have 3 armor tort pieces. We have 3. So we just need a leg dog. And Perforator is Shadespur, I think. So we're starting to finally get those weaknesses in. Yeah, let's take the attack damage. So we need that. Yep. Take that, Perforator. Oh. Please come back here so you can take that. There we go. Take some more of that. Oh. There we go. Pretty quick. When you have the enemy's weakness, things tend to go quickly. Scatterblast. Don't like Scatterblast. Just don't. But onto another fight where we have the enemy's weakness, so let's go. Let's see. We need a foot og, and we would rather it be the Armor Tort one to kind of complete that set. There we go. Whoop. Took a bit of environmental damage. Did it again. Probably not worth it in the grand scheme of things, but we seem to keep doing it. Come on. There we go. Just in the nick of time. HP up. Take a mortar. Just get lots of nuts. And take on Shatterbeak. It's our final regular boss. So what is Shatterbeak? Quint Laser, yes. Use that instead of Shadespur. Do we want a drone? Do we want just max HP? Do we want a bit of everything? We want a bit of everything, really. And that might cost us a little more time, but we could always use the HP up. So let's take this bait. Let's take this baby out. Flew into the bullet. It's appreciated. We're taking a fair bit of hits in this whole process, which is unfortunate, but we seem to be doing okay still. Oh, come on. You want to run into that bullet. You know you want to. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. We get regenerative plating, which is nice. Get another speed bonus. 7-leaf clover. We don't want Scatterblast. We're not a fan of Scatterblast. And what do we have in here? Wow. The Re-Beginner sacrifices himself if you die. Wow. But we can't afford any of this except Dracopen's Claw. Charge attacks, vaporize enemy shots, or 2-stage charging. Effectively. Might as well just go for it. You know, we're not gonna defeat Dr. Sharp very quickly. We never do. But we can certainly make an attempt. Certainly go for speed, if nothing else. You know, if you can't go the distance, go for speed. Just as long as you're not leaving someone alone in their time of need. So if you're ever wondering if someone can make that song seem even dorkier, there's your answer. Not that Cake is like especially dorky, but they were like always beloved by the kind of nerdier set. Not full on like They Might Be Giants levels, but you know, still little. You know, they're alternative rock for a reason. You know, don't go throwing that term around wantonly. You know, some bands they just earn it. Run up here. Oh, gonna make us do this, huh? There we go. Unfortunately, we never found the AUG that makes our shots go through walls and shields. Although if we did, would we really pick it up? Like, it's not actually that useful. Quint Laser is definitely not useful, so might as well drop it. Somehow this this run with the like negative tweak to it is actually going better. So kind of wondering how that happened. Maybe just becoming familiar with the format, may just be luck. He hasn't really done the Cur attack with the Quint Laser, except for right now that I mention it. You know, maybe the triple shot is better than the wavy shot that we had last time. Maybe we're getting better about dodging. That's a funny joke. You know, audience laugh, applause, all that. Because yeah, we're not good at dodging. As long as we don't take damage on the 2 damage attacks. You know, it's like, I'm okay getting hit by the ice as long as we aren't getting hit by the lasers. So, friendship up, max energy on level start, and the smuggler. And this thing that has a lot of HP, but at least in normal runs it drops soul chips. We'll see what it drops here. Just nuts. Which our smuggler buddy took. Which is fine, we have 105. We didn't necessarily say we need them. Oh! It exploded. into things. So charging up boosts your next attack. Nah, health pickups, granting armor. It's just too good. We get both of them. Okay. I was worried for a second it might be like an either-or type of thing, but nope. Yeah, little bits of armor and all that. And okay, let's go on and face the final boss in Boss Rush. Let's see if we can do it this time. Hard to say if well, the setting will definitely have an effect. The question is how much of one. It's like, we don't have, okay, let's rethink the pattern on this. That seems to have worked, but only because our shield was timed just so. Anyway, as I was saying, no clue how this is actually going to affect dealing with this boss. Like, the fact that we got a lot fewer Augs and effects and all that than we normally would. You know, there's naturally no labs for us to hit up, even though we don't get those every run. There's no glory zones, although we did get a couple... What were you even? We did get a couple core Augs as we went. We can always just disable these traps. We should actually switch to our trap disablers. And we still have a decent amount of HP. It's not a super high count, but it is a decent amount. There was an enemy in there that was quite clearly not Anina or Ace, but I don't know what it was. Oh well. Felt like something was going weird with the controller again. Oh, those are just like drones. There's drone warfare in here. Alright, another run through the loop. Somehow we dodged those shots. Oh, okay. Okay. Suspicion is this is not damage based at all. It's all time based. And so if we're not quick enough, maybe because our control sucks or whatever, or we die, then we just have more loops, more back and forth that we have to do. Hey, learning something new every run. Learning that rush job is a bit difficult, but not impossible. I think we'll be able to pull it off relatively soon. Just because everything is like unlocked to begin with, so we can get the really powerful Augs straight away. We just have to get the right combination, and we have to be good at the game. That might take a little while, But for now, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be appreciated, subscribe doubly so. But either way, ta-ta for now.